One of the more disappointing teams of the playoffs had to be the Pistons. They came in as the 1 seed, won 60 games and almost lost in the first round and then lost in 7 to the Cavs, who eventually got swept by the Knicks. I mean, we have Cade, obviously, as a star player. We're going to keep Cade around. We're just kind of build around him, give him that secondary star. Asar is a guy, good defensive player, good young player. I don't know if he'll get any better than this, especially offensively, but he's definitely a key part in this video. Jalen Duren, we're going to figure out what we have to do with him. Are we going to pay him or not? Same with Tobias Harris, a pending free agent as well. He is 34, so we might let him walk. He had a really good playoff run. Like, he was probably that secondary scorer behind Cade, which is not good, but he definitely stepped up. Duncan Robinson, another free agent. They have a lot of free agents. Shot 40% from 3 last year. I mean, he had good stats for sure. He definitely did. And then we have like Dennis Jenkins here, who is really good undrafted free agent. We have to pay him. Karis LeVert, who was kind of a disappointment. He was supposed to be that Malik Beasley replacement, and he was horrible this year. I mean, he was definitely a letdown. And they got Paul Reed, who was actually getting closing games instead of Jalen Duren in the playoffs, which is really surprising. And they got Beef Stew. Ron Holland is another young guy they have, and some other guys back here. Marcus Sasser was good in that Cavs series, but not really. Like, he could be the long-term backup point guard, but I mean, we have Dennis Jenkins here, who I think eventually is probably more of a 2. I don't know how they have him as a 1 in this game, but he's probably more of a 2. Do we have a pick for that? Yeah, we do. We have the Timberwolves pick. We're gonna draft. We'll see who's here. Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, AJ Bonzo in top 3. Boozer went 2 to the Jazz, which is interesting. All right, let's pick. Who do we have here? Hans Steinbeck. I don't know if he's going to actually be here in the draft, but that would be a really good player. But I'm not going to draft him because I don't think he's going to be there. Christian Anderson's a decent guy to get. I mean, he's definitely an interesting guy to get here to kind of be that scorer. And we do have Dennis Jenkins, Marcus Sasser in that role, but another guy, I don't think Braden Bears is going to be here. Tyler Terry went back to school. I think we're gonna get Christian Anderson here with the 21st pick. He comes in at a let's see, 74 overall. Not bad, for sure. Not bad at all. All right, we're gonna sign him. Team player options. Like, do we want to pick up $60 million of Duncan Robinson? It's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. That's $60 million. He has 2 player options, 2-year team option. I mean, I think we're going to decline. We're going to pick up everyone else. We could get him back for cheaper. I think we're going to decline. Everyone else is coming back, but qualifying offer, we give Darren, obviously, and other guys. We'll just let go. How much money do we have? Okay, we don't have much money. I think we're obviously going to bring back Darren. I think we're going to give him his money. It'll probably be more than this. But, 2K is not really realistic with our money, you know what I'm saying? We'll give him a 5-year, $23 million a year. Just a flat out 5-year contract. I think is good for Jalen Duren here. We'll give him that. We have his what's it called, bird rights. Tobias Harris is asking for $10 million a year. It's not bad actually. I wouldn't mind giving him like a 2-year team option, front load that like $10 million a year, but that's not bad at all. He's gonna progress after his player progression, but definitely not a bad guy to get for $10 million. So we'll give him back. We'll give him an offer, and they should come back to Duncan Robinson. We'll see all these other guys that we'll announce. And yeah, we'll get him back. I think the main thing I want to prioritize is getting Cade a secondary shot creator. Let's look around the league here and see. Like, Brandon Ingram is interesting, like, for sure. That is a lot of money for Brandon Ingram. What is it? Yeah, $40 million. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, I don't know if we can even get there. Yeah, nah, never mind. All right, I think I decided. I think we're gonna go after Tyler Hero here. He would be a good guy to get in the backcourt with Cade. Cade run that 2 guard. All right, so I looked around the league. Some guys that made sense was like Kawhi, Brandon Ingram, but I think we're gonna go after Tyler Hero here. He'd be a good secondary shot creator behind Cade. Right now, our best shooting guard is Chaz Lanier. We'll give him, we need to make the contract, what is it, $33 million? We'll give him We'll give him beef stew. I think we have to give up Ron Holland in this deal, which kind of sucks, but... And Sasser... They would probably want Christian Anderson, but I'd rather give Sasser, so we'll offer Sasser. This is a lot of value, bro. This is decent value. I think in real life they probably accept. Maybe they have to throw a pick in there. We're going to offer it. They're going to say no, okay. We'll throw in our unprotected pick next year as well. They're going to say no. Like, does 2 seconds get it done? No. All right, we'll give him a first. We'll give him 2 unprotected first. Tyler Hero. Okay, they agree. All right, so now, like, we have Cade, Tyler Hero, Asar, Tobias Harris, and Dern. That's more of a complete team for sure. We do have a little money to spend. How much we have? We have the mid-level. Okay, let's see what we need. I think our point guard play is good. Like I said, I kind of want to move Dennis Jenkins to the 2. His overall stays the same. Yeah, we're going to move him to the 2 guard. And now it kind of looks more complete. LeVert is a guy I would want to trade, but we'd probably have to attach like a couple of firsts to this. I mean, it's 1-year deals, maybe not. Like, I don't even need like real value for this LeVert, to be honest. Like, if I can just get a second, like obviously I don't think I can get a first from him. I mean, we'll look around the league to see if there's like a real like suitor for LeVert. I mean, there's probably no real suitor. You'd probably just be like dumping off like some money, attaching some seconds. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep LeVert on the team, which is fine. I guess he's a good backup 3. So Sar, like not good, I would say, but serviceable. And then we need backup power forward, and I think our center rotation is good for now. Rui, we could steal Rui away from the Lakers, but you'd probably want more than this, to be honest. But hey, if we can look at a 3-year deal up to $10 million, like I think we'll accept for sure. That's a great guy to get, yep. And we get him to be our backup 4 behind Tobias Harris. Hey, I'm kind of messing with this team. We gotta fill out some needs. Like Duncan Robinson wants a minimum. Yeah, we'll give him a 2-year team option. Okay, decline that. Okay, we'll just give him a 1-year deal. He's probably gonna regress. So it's Cade, Christian Anderson. I think he's gonna get real minutes. Then we have Tyler Hero, Dennis Jenkins, Duncan Robinson, Asar, Karis LeVert, Toby and Rui, Dern and Reed. Is this a team that I think compete for a championship? I don't know. Maybe out east for sure. So maybe I would say yes. Let's fill out this rotation. We saw like $4 million to spend here. Like Aaron Wiggins is a guy. Like, would he accept 2-year? No. Like, what do we need to like prioritize here? Well, like, we'll give Mamu a 1-year deal if he accepts. Yeah, he does. And then we'll fill out that backup, that 3rd-string center with Chuck Landale. Okay. How do we feel? I mean, these are player progression. Everyone pretty much stays the same. I don't know why Tyler Hero drops. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just morale. And then Duran goes up 1. Toby drops only by 1, which is actually W. Okay. Thank goodness we didn't give him a 2-year deal. Dude, what the heck? I did not know he regresses like that. And then Karis LeVert drops 1. Jock Landale drops by 1 as well. I mean, Karis LeVert drops 2. And Jock Landale drops 1. Alright, so the rotation looks like Cade at the 1. Tyler Hero at the 2. Asar at the 3. Toby and Dern to round up the front court. Off the bench, we have Rui, Dennis Jenkins, Paul Reed, Christian Anderson, and Mamu. We lose the first game. Cade was bad. Dern was aight. And Tyler Hero carried this team game 1, but we still lost. Can we win game 2? We do. Okay, we do win game 2. Cade bounced back with a 45-point double-double. Asar was decent. Dern was aight. I need Tyler Hero to drop more. Like, I need Cade to coincide with Tyler Hero. Let's see how they do together. We start off 1 and 2. All right. We'll stop at the deadline to see if we need to make any deals. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline, and we're only the 5 seed, which is definitely disappointing. 33 games. We're 6 games back of the 1 seed, the Pacers. Who's underperforming? Like, Cade is only averaging 22, bro. 22, 5, and 8. I mean, those are good numbers, but we need him to take like that MVP leap, and he's just not doing it. And Tyler Hero, kind of disappointing. Duran's been okay. Rui's been good. Sar's been good. Jenkins has been good. Anderson's been good in his minutes. Tobias Harris has been alright. Paul Reed's been alright. And then Sandro hasn't been great. So what do we want to do? Like, who's selling? Let's see who's selling. I mean, the Bucks are selling here. Not much I really want. I mean, we probably couldn't get Ryan Rollins, and then everyone else kind of sucks. I don't know how Christian Brown got there. They trade Miles Turner. Sure, I don't know who they give. Bulls are also selling. They have Reeves and Giddey and stuff. Don't want anyone here. Let's see. Miami Heat are selling with their package I give, which makes sense. Because with that package, like you're kind of going into rebuild mode, I would say. The Jazz are selling. Lauren Martin would be an interesting guy to get. What is he making? Let's see. Let's see his contract. He's making $46 million. I don't know if I can get there, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know if I can get there. And then, let's see. Devin Carter's alright, I guess. Nick Clifford would be interesting. Trey Murphy would definitely be a guy I would target. What's his contract? Let's see. His contract is $27 million. I can get there. I think we're gonna go after Trey Murphy. We're gonna make another splash. I think our window has opened and is kind of going down, so we need to make another big splash to build around Cade. So we're gonna trade for Murphy. All right. So we're gonna give up Tobias Harris. We're gonna give him Karis LeVert contractually. That makes sense. We'll probably have to throw in a lot of first. We'll give him an unprotected in 2029. We'll give him I don't want to give Christian Anderson, but I think I'd rather just give another pick, to be honest. I'll give him the 2031 first round pick. We're definitely buying in on this core here, but I'll offer it and they agreed. Okay. Realistically, we probably have to give up 2 first round picks. So I'm just trying to be realistic here. And we're gonna move Trey Murphy to the 3. And now we're looking like this. Could Asar play the power forward position? Let me see how much is overall. Yeah, no. And then Murphy, no. Okay, so one of them is gonna have to come off the bench. I think Asar starting makes more sense. Alright, so the rotation is gonna be Cade, Hero, Asar, Rui, Duran. And off the bench, we're gonna give Murphy a lot of minutes because he's gonna be that 6-man kind of guy who comes in and just starts getting buckets and carrying that second unit. He's only averaging 12 points. I think it's probably because of his shot tendency. Yeah, it's only at 55. I'm going to put that in 80, bro. I'm going to put it in 80 with 85 touch. Or 80. We'll do 90 touch. And then Kate, I kind of want to give him a 99 touch and shot tendency. All right, let's see how this team does the rest of the year. Okay, so Wemby is your MVP. Darren Peterson is your Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey's your 6th Man of the Year. DPOY goes to Wemby. Most Improved goes to Wemby. What? I haven't seen that, dude. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Devin Booker. The Spurs won 67 games. If we have to meet them in the finals, we're probably gonna lose. I'm just being honest here. K does make second team. I mean, he put up good stats, but I just need him to score more, bro. I just need him to score more for sure. So we were the 3 seed, okay. Dang, we only lost 9 games the rest of the year. So the Trey Murphy edition was definitely a good one. He averaged 14 points, so he came onto the team and he definitely boosted up because he was at 12. All right, round 1 we have the Raptors. They look the same as what we know them right now. Yeah, they haven't made any changes. They added Nate Met with the 19th pick, which actually kind of a steal. Yeah, they haven't made any major changes for sure. We win game 1. Okay, we'll win game 2. Just grind it out game. Game 3 we also win. We should sweep them. Okay, they take 1. Okay, and we go to the second round, which is good. So we made a second round appearance. Now we have to play Boston, and they look the same as well. They're they added Mitchell Robinson, which is actually a really good addition for them, I'm not gonna lie. I think they just signed him. I don't know how they got him, but game 1 we win, okay. again, just collectively, everyone's kind of got buckets here. Even Mamu dropped 12 points. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. Okay. Game 3, we did win. Cade. Okay, yeah. This is the Cade I need, bro. Asar also getting buckets. Okay. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we win. Yes. Oh, my gosh. What did I tell you, bro? Christian Anderson is a bucket getter, bro. He is a bucket getter. Game 6, we win. And we're in the conference finals. Okay. Cade drops 36-point double-double. Trey Murphy has been great this playoff series. I mean, just overall in the playoffs, he's been great. Okay, we have to face up 4-seeded Pacers, who are the 1 seed at the deadline. I did peep that. So they definitely fell off. They added Robert Williams in free agency. That's pretty much it. Obviously, they got Halliburton back from injury, and they take game 1. Okay. We lost by 7. It's all right. Game 2, we win. Game 2, we take. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And Game 5, we lose. Game 6, we win. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the finals to play the Mavericks. Obviously, we know the Mavericks team in 2K is OP. But on paper, bro, they're not even that good. Like, we could definitely beat this team. Game 1, we lose. Okay. Kyrie, I mean, we lost by 4. Okay, oh my God. Okay, we win Game 3. We win Game 3. K dropped 26. Murphy with 25 out the bench. Bro, like, why do they make this team so OP? Okay, we do win Game 6. Duren with 31 and 20 almost. Okay, we do win Game 7. Duren with 30. Duren has been... Okay, Duren has been great this series, obviously. Okay. Game 7, we tie in the first quarter. We lose the second quarter. Oh, my God, we're going to lose. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going another year because we did not win. Derek Lively won finals. Bro, what? No, Duren, you let Kyrie drop 40. Bro, how does Derek Lively win finals MVP over Kyrie Flag? I mean, what did we like do this offseason? Like, did we just run it back kind of and add more depth, a little bit more depth here? Hopefully player progression does so well. Pelicans won the lottery. We obviously don't have our pick. It goes to the Heat at 25. Like, we fired... Like, I think I'm going to fire Jimmy Baker's... I mean, no. What am I saying? We just made the finals, bro. We lost in 7. Yeah, what am I saying? I don't think there's, like, a major move we make here. I mean, Karis LeVert, his money's off the books. Paul Reed's money off the books. Like, we might have some money in free agency. We do have a second-round pick here. Don't know this guy in real life, but he looks pretty decent. So we'll draft him. We have to pay Asar and Danish Jenkins. Okay, not ideal at all. But and Tyler Hero. Oh my! Stop! What the heck, dude? We have to pay a lot of players. Okay, he doesn't have any offers. Maybe I should not have given him a no trade clause. Asar, dude, it's a lot of money for Asar, but he was good. He's a good defensive. He made all defensive first team, and he's young. And then Daniel Jenkins for sure. All right, I mean, we need to get some guys for some depth. We do have about like $8 million to spend, so we can go get like DiVincenzo. I wouldn't mind it. Let's give him a like $7 million deal. We're 3 years with a player option. And he comes. Okay, bet. Okay. Cade, DiVincenzo, Christian Anderson, Tyler Hero, Daniel Jenkins, and our rookie. Asar Thompson and Trey Murphy, Rui, and Duren. We need to get some power forward depth. Could just bring Mabu back. I think I'm gonna bring Jonathan Magobo on a 2-year or 1-year deal. We'll bring him back on a 1-year deal. Or not back, we'll just bring him to the team on a 1-year deal. And we'll give Mamu a 1-year deal to bring him back to give us some more power forward depth. We need some... Okay, yeah, D-Ball Paul. Let's bring him back on a 2-year deal as well. Okay, on a minimum. Kind of steal. We could extend Trey Murphy, which I will do, which is actually a really good price. Only $18 million a year. So he's locked up for 5 years. Yeah, I mean, we're not really going to do much else. We're going to give, like... I mean, we'll get some minimum contracts on the table, but... Like... Duren's going up 2. Asar went up 1. Hero, who dropped last year, went up 1. Christian Anderson's now like a real backup point guard. He's a 78. I like this team. It's just about Like, the Mavericks are getting better. Cooper Flag's getting better overall-wise. Like, that West is scary. It's just about, like, getting to the finals. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's just winning the finals. Okay, so the rotation looks like Kate at the 1, then Tyler here at the 2, with Asar, Rui, Duran, and then Trey Murphy obviously going to get a lot of minutes off the bench. DiVincenzo, Jenkins, Anderson, and Paul Reed. We'll see how this team does. Game 1, we play the Bucks, and we win by a good amount. So, I mean, a lot of scoring for sure on this team. The defense is obviously there. I mean, it's there. Like, we definitely could win a championship this year. All right, boys. Wemby wins MVP. Braden Berrios averaged 20 points on 40, 40, and 79 shooting splits in his second year. Okay. Oh, my goodness. The Bonzo wins most. Bro, like, why does 2K do this, bro? He's supposed to break out in his second year. Okay, whatever. Okay, we won 60 games this year. I know we did well. I didn't know it was that well. Obviously, we know what happened 2 years ago when we won 60 games. We almost lost in the first round. We lost in the second round. All-NBA teams. Do we not have an All-NBA player? What? Asar makes another. He was second in defensive year. Okay. Asar. Okay, defensively, we're definitely nasty. Because they say top 10 defense, top 10 offense is a championship team. We do face the Pacers in round 1. We kind of fell off ever since that 1 seed. We checked the deadline. They've just fallen off every time since. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. We're going to sweep them, aren't we? Okay, we'll 5 games. 5 games, okay. Next round, we do have the Boston Celtics, okay. Another team we faced last year. Pretty much the same. They got Isaiah Joe at the 2. We should beat this team. We're better than this team. Oh, my goodness. And we're down 3-1. 3-2. 3, get me out of here. Okay, we come back from 3-1. Oh, my goodness. Let's shorten this rotation. We have the Knicks here who have Ja Morant. How did they get Ja Morant, bro? I think it was probably, was it OG? It was definitely OG, wasn't it? Yeah, it was OG. Okay. Bro, Ja Morant is OP in this game. I'm not going to lie. Taylor Henderson is starting at the 4. It's kind of a weak spot. We win game 1. Tyler Hero. Trey Murphy they were doing their thing. Game 2, Trey Murphy might win Eastern Conference Finals MVP, yeah. And we do sweep them to go against the Jokic-led Mavs. What the heck is going on? No, yeah, we're not. No. Bro, how are we meant to beat this team? They have Kyrie, Cooper Flag, and Jokic, and decent depth around them. Yeah, bro, what the heck? Okay, we win game 1. Bro, how is this team not better than this? They were the 5 seed? Oh my god, we're going to sweep them. We just swept that team. Okay, Cade was your finals MVP. Is this what the Pistons have to do? Should they add some more scoring? Off the bench, add the secondary scorer to Cade Cunningham. They sell their defensive players. Let me know down below what rebuild I should do next. Peace.